All right, so we're just gonna do a quick test before we get started. So I want you to go to the Facebook page. Make sure that Skype, all that stuff's off. We don't want any lagging or anything like that. Dropbox, all that sort of stuff. All right, guys, if you're joining right now, we're going to be getting started in about 5 minutes. We're just setting everything up. But welcome, everyone, to the live stream. Okay, for those of you right now that are on Periscope, I've got 2 Periscopes happening right now. Make sure that you go to my other Periscope, which is Project Life Mastery. So if you go to Periscope and you search just for Project Life Mastery, one word, make sure that you watch that one because I'm going to turn this one off. And then I'm going to be doing this one on Facebook Live. How's the YouTube stream? We got anyone on there?
Yes, it's 29 people watching right now.
Cool. For those of you on YouTube right now, we're just going to do a quick test before we get started. Let me know how the sound quality is and the video quality. If you guys could just leave a comment real quick, and we're just going to double check things. Welcome people on Periscope. Same thing for you guys. Let me know how the sound quality is for you, how the video quality is. If you guys can give a scale from 1 to 10, 10 being amazing and 0 being you can't hear me at all. How is it?
All good, both good. Audio is a mono, some stereo, 8, 10. Someone says sound good, no video.
Can you go check now Facebook Live? Let me know how it is over there. That's what we're gonna do here. Oh man, got lots of cameras set up. All right, we're gonna put Facebook here. So it's my first time doing a live stream like this, the official, with all these cameras and everything, so bear with me, guys. It was a little bit of a learning curve, making sure everything is set up properly. How's the Facebook stream?
Yeah, see it.
It's good?
Actually, it might be a little bit too close for Facebook.
Yeah, I'm gonna back up.
Looks better on Facebook, but I can hear you on YouTube.
You can hear me on YouTube?
After they can hear you on YouTube.
Okay, guys, on YouTube, can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear what I'm saying here on YouTube? Welcome, everyone, to the live stream. We're going to be getting started in about 2 minutes now. We're just making sure everything is set up before we get started.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, we're good here on YouTube. Awesome, guys. I love my people on YouTube. I want to thank you guys for subscribing and for consuming my content and for taking the time today to join me. People here on Facebook Live, welcome. If you're on Facebook Live, can you guys leave a comment? Let me know how you guys are doing over there. Let me know that you can see me and hear me. Would love to hear from you guys. We're on the Stephen James Facebook page right over here. And then here we got people on Periscope. So if you're on Periscope, hello everyone. My Periscope is at Project Life Mastery, so great to hear from you guys there as well. Make sure that you comment. Let me know if you can see me and hear me. And wherever you guys are right now in the world, I want to thank you guys immensely for taking this time today to join me on this live stream. I have an amazing topic to share with you guys today. We're going to be discussing how to build an online business with affiliate marketing and with Kindle publishing combined together. And I'm going to share with you guys a 7-step process that I've utilized to build my online businesses, to build them to where they are today, which is over 7 figures a year. The process that I've created, it's a duplicatable process, so anybody can apply it no matter what niche, what market that you're in. Even if you don't even have a market, even if you don't even have an idea, that's okay. What I'm hoping to accomplish in today's live stream is to help you guys build your online business and help provide different options and possibilities for you guys to help you guys get started, to show you guys the overall roadmap of what's possible and all the different possibilities that are out there for you guys. Now, before we jump into things, I'd love to hear where everybody is from. So if you guys are watching right now, wherever you guys are, leave a comment. Let me know where you guys are joining in from, okay? We got people all over the world right now. We got people on Periscope, we got Facebook, we got YouTube. Let's see, we got Britain, Ukraine, Cleveland, Tennessee, Houston, Slovenia, Europe, Dubai. And just for those of you guys on YouTube right now, I got my other cameras here. We got someone from Vancouver, Florida.
Sweden, Hungary.
Where we got on YouTube?
Sweden,
Hungary, wow.
Netherlands,
The Netherlands, France.
London,
Wow. Got a lot of Europeans here.
Toronto, New York.
Toronto, fellow Canadians. I'm here in Vancouver. I'm not sure if you guys can see a little bit of this view right over here, but it's actually a bit of a rainy day right now in Vancouver, unfortunately. And it's July. You know, I just got back from traveling for 4 months. I went to Japan and Thailand and Bali and Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, Miami, and Arizona to escape the rain. And I come back to Vancouver and it's raining. So I don't really understand. I didn't time things. Usually it's, Vancouver summertime is beautiful and amazing. And for those of you guys that are here right now as well, make sure to like this video. I want a thumbs up, okay? Like it on YouTube, like it here on Facebook, and give me some love. I got all the hearts coming in here on Periscope. That's what I love to see. Awesome, guys. I really appreciate it. I'm really excited to be able to add some massive value to you guys right now. So we got people all over the world. More and more people are coming in. So let's dive into the content today. You guys are going crazy over there on Periscope. Thank you, guys. Really appreciate it. Awesome. All right, so here's how this live stream is going to work. I'm going to spend the first part of this live stream teaching to you guys. I'm going to show you guys the 7 steps to building a successful online business with affiliate marketing as well as with Kindle publishing together combined. And really, I'm going to show you many different possibilities that exist. This is the model that I've utilized to build my online businesses. I'm going to share that with you guys. I'm going to teach and share with you guys a step-by-step overview of that. I got to be mindful, though, of the batteries, because on iPhones and on this camera as well, there's a certain battery life also. So I'm going to try to get through everything in the most efficient way possible. But I really want to make sure that everything is clear for you guys understand things, you guys get the outcome that you guys came here for, because I really value your guys' time. You know, I value my time immensely. I hate to waste my time. And I know that you guys, there's so many things that you guys could be doing. And the fact that you guys are here, I want you guys to know I really respect you for that. I really respect you and admire you for taking the time to be here, because most people, they're not investing their time to learn, to grow, to improve, to become better, to explore different opportunities and possibilities that can change and enhance the quality of your life for the better. So the fact that you guys are here, I really respect you for that. I value your time, and I'm going to do the best that I can to add massive value to your guys' life. So that's the content portion. More near the end, I'm going to take questions. Okay, so stick around to the end. My guy here, Tyrone, is going to be collecting a lot of the questions that you guys have, and I'm going to do the best that I can to answer them for you guys at the end. So there's going to be a Q&A segment as well. Okay, and then also, we're going to do something fun today, too. I got a little bit of a surprise for you guys. At the end of this session, this live stream, I'm going to be giving away a prize, okay? Many of you guys know I just launched Affiliate Marketing Mastery, and this is a program I've worked hard on for the last 3+ months. Very proud of it. We've already got a lot of people that have signed up, and just really stoked for that. But at the end of this session, this live stream, I'm going to be giving away to one person, one lucky person, the entire training program for free. Okay, so stick around to the end. Make sure that you guys are participating, you're engaged. I still got nonstop hearts over here on Periscope. I love the people here on Periscope. They're just tapping that screen like crazy. So if you stick around to the end, we're gonna be giving away to one person that's watching right now the entire training program for free. Okay, so that's a little bonus, a little gift that I'm going to provide for you guys. Make sure that you guys leave a comment as well, and I'll have Tyrone, we'll pick someone, some random person. It's going to be at random, okay? So a random person, but if you leave comments and everything, we'll know that you're there, that you're committed, and it's just a little reward for you guys for showing up, okay? I just love people here on Periscope. We got 34 people here on Periscope. We got 20 people on Facebook Live. How many people we got on YouTube right now?
21.
Awesome. This live stream was a little bit short notice, and the recording is going to be available afterwards as well. All right, let's dive into things. All right, so how to build an online business with affiliate marketing and Kindle publishing together. How to build an online business. And I apologize for my writing at times, guys. I try to write really fast, and sometimes I can't even read my own writing. I want to make sure everyone can see that here. Facebook might have a little bit of a hard time. All right, cool. All right, so there's 7 steps, okay, 7 steps. And this is how I break things down into building a successful online business. And this applies to any online business that's out there. Whether you're selling on Amazon, in fact, I think the process is the same. Whether you are selling on Kindle, I think the process is the same. Whether you're building an online business with affiliate marketing, or even the desire to sell your own products, your own services. In fact, I've been interacting with a lot of people over the last 2 days, all different types of businesses. I was talking to someone yesterday on the live chat on Affiliate Marketing Mastery who's got a tutoring business, and the process is the same for that. I was talking to someone who wants to get into building an affiliate marketing business around NBA basketball, because he has a passion for that, in sports betting. The process is the same for that. If you're in the dating niche, the dating market, if you don't even have a market, I'm going to share that with you guys. So the first step that I always start with, and it's probably the most important step. In fact, if you look at things almost as a pyramid, this is really how it works. In fact, that's how I'm going to draw it out. All right, so we got a pyramid here. Now, the bottom right here of this pyramid, everybody see that? All right, this is the foundation. This is really step number 1. And the foundation is your psychology always, your mindset. And I know this is something that's somewhat repetitive, but your psychology, your mindset is going to determine whether everything else works in your online business. In fact, if you don't have the right mentality going into the business and starting it, then you're gonna run into problems, to challenges along the way. So you got to make sure your mindset is key. And if you guys follow me on YouTube, you guys know that I'm all about psychology. Psychology is one of the most important things that really makes a difference between someone who's successful and the person that struggles and fails. It's the mindset of success. I put out some great content for free, all on mindset and psychology. And it's really the most important thing because I've worked with now thousands of people. I've had thousands of people that have invested in my training programs, my courses, people that I've worked with one-on-one, friends that I've had as well. And this piece right here, the mindset, the psychology, is really the most important thing because the strategies are all out there. Now, you guys know we live in the information world. There's so many strategies that are out there for building a business, to building a blog, a YouTube channel, publishing, etc. But what makes a difference is not the strategy because everybody can get the same strategies that exist. The difference is the mindset, the psychology. And that's the one consistent thing that I've seen amongst people that are successful. They have the right mentality and psychology. They go into the business and they understand that it's going to take time. It's a process. There's a learning curve at the beginning with anything. At the beginning phases of a business or anything is always going to be the most challenging because you're brand new. You don't really know what you're doing, and so you can't really have these crazy, unrealistic expectations. And that's what a lot of people have is they have the mentality of trying to get rich quick. And when you have that mentality, you're setting yourself up for failure because when you're so attached to a result of I need to make $5,000 a month, $10,000 a month within the next 3 months, what's going to happen is you're going to get started to build your business. You're going to understand there's a lot of work to it and that there's a process. Everything is new. And then after the first, second, third month, most people give up because they're so attached to the result and the outcome. They don't understand that there's a process. At the beginning phases of a business, you go through the learning curve. The learning curve, you're basically learning how the business works. You're making mistakes. You're fiddling around with things. You're learning the technical aspects of your business and you're in that research mode. And you're going to make progress in everything, but you're not going to have all the pieces all together because it takes time to be able to be successful at that. So what I often try to help people understand is that there's a process. And if you focus on mastering that process, the results will come. If you master the process of working hard on your business and just applying a training program, then that's going to lead to the result of being successful financially. It's just a matter of time. If you work out consistently, you focus on the process of building your body and eating healthy and all that, that will automatically lead to the result of having a healthy and fit body. So the process is most important. That's a key foundational piece that I really believe in and try to teach people. And then another key piece is you've got to have belief. You have to have confidence. You have to have some faith as well. Because in a lot of cases right now, you guys are watching me, and I understand many of you guys don't know me, and some people, sometimes it's hard to really trust someone if you don't know them. And I totally get that. I've been the same way. In fact, I had one person I spoke to yesterday on the phone. And this person actually, because on the Affiliate Marketing Mastery website, we have a live chat feature. And myself and my team, we've been glued to the computer answering people's questions and everything. And this person got on the live chat and his question was, how do I know this is not a scam? Because I put together this training program and everything is, how do I know it's not a scam? And I gave him my phone number. And I said, I'd love to talk to you. I'd love to hear what your concerns are and have a discussion with you. And he couldn't believe the fact that I was willing to give him my phone number. And so the fellow called me, his name is Ryan, really nice guy, very polite. And he said, he shared his experience. He got burned before in the past. And, there's some scams that are out there and everything. And I totally get it. And I understand the internet. There are some shady people out there. And there's people that don't have integrity. They're not honest. They're not transparent. And sometimes the marketing can be really, really good and enticing that sometimes you invest in something and they're not delivering what they promise. And I totally get that. But, after talking to this person, just the fact that, he knew that I was a real person that actually cared and he got to feel my sincerity, my honesty, my authenticity, my desire to help and contribute, my passion for that, that's all he needed. He needed that certainty, that belief. And I understand that's one core piece that people need to have as part of that foundation, belief, faith. You got to believe in not only the business that you're trying to build, that there's a result, there's an end goal that you can achieve, but you also have to believe and trust the person that's going to mentor you, train you, help guide you along the way. And then also you have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in your capabilities. You have to have confidence that you can do this. And if you don't believe in that, then just look around, because there's thousands of people out there from all over the world that have been, self-made millionaires, that have created success. And we live in this amazing world today where success can be accelerated. Never before in human history, the internet, the ability to reach people all over the world. Right now with technology, I got people all over the world that are watching this right now. It's amazing. Never before, if you go down on the street, you want to start a little local store or whatever, you're limited just to selling your product or service just to the people on the street, in your local neighborhood. That's not a scalable business. The internet's provided so many opportunities that has never before existed in business, and the ability to start a business very inexpensively. I know people out there that spend tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars to start their business. You don't need that anymore. In fact, I'm going to share with you guys in this video how you can start this business with like $20. I'm not kidding. I'm going to explain that to you guys a little bit later on. So these opportunities exist that never before. And there's more and more people at a young age. If you're young, you have an even better advantage because you grew up with technology. But more and more people are becoming successful because of it. So the internet is changing people's lives, providing opportunities. You just have to be smart enough to be willing to take advantage of it. And I know all of you guys are, because you're here. You're open-minded. And again, you're doing something that very few people are willing to do. So you got to have that belief, guys. You got to have that confidence. You got to have the role models to show it's possible. And if you have that, and you have the desire, the motivation, the why, the purpose, nothing will stop you guys. And that's really the most important thing, I believe. If you have a strong enough why, the how becomes possible. Most people, they're so controlled by their fear. I've been interacting with people, they have so many fears. Oh, can I do this? What if this is saturated, or it's too competitive for me? Or, just fear. That's all it is, guys. It's doubt. And one thing that changed my life is that I heard this from Tony Robbins. He said that the only thing that is stopping you from having the result that you want right now in your life, whether that's financial freedom, success, a healthy, fit body, an amazing relationship, the only thing that stops you is a story that you have, that you keep telling yourself about why you can't have it. I'm going to say that again. The only thing that stops you is the story that you keep telling yourself about why you can't have it, why you're not good enough, why this won't work for you, the excuse, I don't have the time, I don't have the money. I've got 3 kids, I'm too busy, I don't have the time for it. I'm too old, I'm too young. I don't have the education, I don't understand technology. All that really is a story, an excuse, BS, a belief system. And that belief system, we create this story to protect ourselves because we don't want to get hurt. And when I talk about that person that said, is this a scam or whatever, how do I know? What that basically is telling me is that this person's operating from fear, because this person is still living in the past. Your past does not define you. The past does not equal the future. Just because you failed before doesn't mean that you're going to fail again in the future. In fact, those failures before, those disappointments, all they've really done is prepared you for today, this moment right now. And today is a brand new opportunity to create whatever kind of life results that you want, if you believe it that way and you have that belief and that faith. All right, guys? So I don't want to harp too much on foundation, but it's a key piece, the mindset psychology. Again, YouTube, people on YouTube, I've got 450 plus videos, most of which are on psychology and mindset. So check out that stuff, guys. That will help you. But this is the key piece. I always include mindset in every training program that I create. If I create a product, it has to cover mindset. I'm not just going to give people the strategies. I'm going to teach people the mindset, the psychology to have success. Because that's always the most important thing. That's the foundation. If you don't have that, nothing else that I teach and share with you guys is going to work. Because if you don't believe in the process, you're not going to take any action, right? If you don't believe in yourself, if you don't believe it's going to work. I had people that bought my Kindle course, K Money Mastery, and they bought it and they don't believe in it. And it's like they bought the program because there was like some hope they had like a little bit of belief, but then it's like they just didn't believe that they could do it, or they didn't believe that it was possible for them. And so what they do is they kind of like half-ass the program. They don't put everything they got into it. They don't take massive action. They half-ass it, and then what happens is they get a half-ass result, and then they reinforce that belief that says, see, I knew it wouldn't work. I knew that I'm a failure. I knew it, again, because they're reinforcing. We always find ways to justify our belief. And whatever you believe that is true, whatever you believe, whether it's true or not, is real for you. It's all based on your belief. Okay, let's move on. Let's take a little bit of an engagement break here for you guys. How's everyone doing here on Periscope? Awesome, inspiring. Thank you so much. That's my gift. I love to inspire people, motivate people, help them with the psychology as well as the strategy. That's how I'm different than most people out there, because I think a lot of people, it's the first time on Periscope, my thumb's hurt. He's been given a lot of love. I appreciate it, brother. Thank you. A lot of people don't cover this, and I want to make sure that you guys have the success that you guys want. Awesome. Love you guys here on Periscope. How's everyone doing here on Facebook Live? Make sure, again, like this video, like it here on YouTube, like it here on Periscope as well as Facebook. Awesome. We got Laura in the group, Andreas. How you doing, guys? We got a lot of people that have already signed up for Affiliate Marketing Mastery, which I love to see. Some new members. I've got some people here I recognize from K-Money Mastery as well. Cool. How's everyone doing here on YouTube? Everyone on YouTube good?
Yeah.
Awesome. Cool. All right, so let's move on to the next step, guys. Number 2. Okay, the next step to building an online business is identifying a niche, a market, an opportunity. And I actually put out a YouTube video yesterday on how to find a niche, and I shared a little bit on that. But every online business, any business, you need to identify a niche. You got to identify a market that you're going to build your business around. And there's millions of niches and markets that exist, right? There's fitness and health, there's relationships, there's dating, there's meditation, yoga, there's millions. There's, outdoor market and camping and kayaking and sports, and there's music and cooking and recipes and raw food and vegan, and there's so many that are out there, okay? You got to identify one that you're going to commit yourself to build your online business around. This is the same process. You want to publish books on Amazon, you got to identify the niche, the market that you're going to publish your books in. If you want to sell physical products on Amazon, same thing. You got to identify what's the niche, what's the market. Now, a lot of people, they focus primarily on the product. And I've got a little bit of a different philosophy now because I'm looking at the bigger picture. A lot of people, they just focus on selling on Amazon or, on Kindle publishing or whatever it is. But Kindle publishing, what you're going to learn in this video, is a very small piece of your overall business. Same thing with Amazon FBA, a small piece. All it is just a platform on Amazon, but you want to build something bigger than that. And I'm going to explain that to you guys as well, okay? So you got to find a niche, you got to find a market, and there's a certain criteria I'll share with you guys real quick. I'm not going to go into all of it. Most of what I'm teaching, by the way, guys, is all broken down step by step in my Affiliate Marketing Mastery training program. And if you guys haven't already checked that out, go to affiliatemarketingmastery.com/training. So, I've been sending out emails about, many of you guys know about it already. We've got a huge discount right now, but that training program covers the 7 steps broken down into 7 modules, 50 plus video lessons that shows how to do all this stuff, okay? Now, when it comes to choosing a niche, the first most important thing is you got to make sure that there's potential for a profit, that you can actually make money in that niche and market, that you can monetize it in some way. Because if you're going to build a business, the ultimate goal of a business is to make money. And I know some people, it's a little bit of a different mentality for some. Some people believe, I should just help people, whatever. But you can help people, but you also have to be able to profit in business in order to keep that business going. Some people, for me, I give out so much free content, on YouTube, and I just give. And then sometimes when I market or promote, people get offended. I remember when first building my business years ago, 2012, I was, giving away tons of free content, helping people, then I share something that could help someone and it costs money, and people get offended by that because they don't understand how business works. In fact, right now the camera that I'm recording this on YouTube, I just bought this a few days ago, and it costs $4,500. It's the Sony Z150, $4,500, more than $5,000 with all the accessories that I needed. I got 2 iPhones here that I'm streaming this. The tripod right now that you guys are standing on, on the phone or whatever, is a $300 tripod. The audio equipment is over $1,000. I got other cameras that are thousands of dollars as well. That's got to come from somewhere. Business has to make money. You've got to make money in business. You've got to profit so that you can keep to grow the business and so that I can do what I do. So you have to understand that whatever niche and market, you have to make sure there's potential for you to earn money. There's nothing bad or wrong about that. Every business out there, you have to be able to market and sell. Okay, that's the lifeblood of a business. It's one of the most important skills that you'll learn in life is marketing and selling, because you have to market and sell yourself in different circumstances. I forgot to turn my, sorry people there on Periscope, I forgot to turn off, put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Just got a phone call coming in. Okay, so you got to be able to make a profit from it. You have to have profitability in that niche, in that market, okay? And one of the best ways of identifying that is through looking at competition, to look to see what other people are doing in that niche and market, to look to see at other products, other websites, other books on Amazon or products on Amazon, whatever it is. The competition allows us to identify and see the profitability of a niche and market. A lot of people, they're intimidated by competition. Competition is a good thing, it's a gift, because the way the internet works is everything is transparent. I can go to Amazon.com, I can see how other products are doing. I can look at the bestseller ranking, I can look at the reviews, I can look at the customers that exist there and get an idea of how well they're doing, if there's a big enough market or not. I can go to other people's blogs and websites and look to see the different niches and markets and how they build the products they have, and I can see the size of the markets that way. So doing the research to identify, make sure there's high profitability is really key. Very important to make sure that there's potential for you to earn money. And then another piece of that is if you decide on a niche or market, you got to make sure there's potential for you to earn money with affiliate marketing. And affiliate marketing is one of my favorite ways to make money online. It's one of the top 2 ways that I make money online, because you don't have to create a product, you don't have to create the service, you don't have to sell people. All you're doing is you're recommending someone else's product or service to people in your niche, and then you earn a profit by doing that. It's a really beautiful thing. You don't have to do the customer support, all the hard work. You're just basically funneling traffic their way. And so part of the research phase is you want to identify a few products in the niche that you're maybe deciding upon to make sure there's potential for you to earn a profit. There's different options that you have. You don't want to build a brand or a website or anything like that around one product, because then you're limiting yourself. Then you're dependent on that one product. And that's a mistake. You don't want to do that. You want to make sure there's many different products that you can potentially promote. In my case, I remember at one point I built a website around around blenders, just health in general, and I found there's many different products I could promote. I could promote blenders, Vitamix and Blend Tech and ebooks and information products and supplements, and there's just so much potential for different products that I could promote with that. So it was really cool. Another key thing in identifying a niche is you want to identify the potential keywords of that niche and market. Keywords are the phrases that people search for online, on Google, YouTube, the search engines, that basically tell us whether or not there's a market for it, because there's ways that we can see how many people are searching every single month based on certain exact keyword phrases on Google, YouTube, or Bing, or Yahoo, or any of the different search engines out there. So you want to identify the keywords, and one great tool for that is called Google Keyword Planner. Google actually gives the information for free, where you can put in different words and phrases and see exactly what people are searching for, and that's going to help you immensely do your research as well. Okay. Another piece. Well, actually, we'll move on to the next piece. Okay. That's all I'll share now with the niche. It's a really important thing. Okay, and you'll see as this pyramid goes, if you don't have this together, then nothing else is going to work. If you pick the wrong niche, there's no profitability. It's a challenge for you. then it doesn't matter what marketing you do if there's nobody looking for it, if there's no market for it. And that's why you got to do the research beforehand to identify the best niche for you. And other ways of profitability, by the way, if you build a blog around dating, again, looking at all the different products you could promote, ebooks, whether on Amazon, info products, video training programs, audio programs, dating websites, speed dating services. You want to make sure there's potential for profitability. Okay, let's move on to the next step. Okay, step number 2 is you got to create your marketing channels. Your marketing channels. When you decide on the niche, you've done all the research, now you create the channels for that. And one of the first most important things is creating a name for your brand. You want to build a brand. I'm not going to go into all the stuff with that, but building a brand is key. A brand is something that people will recognize, that has value, that actually means something. And it builds a reputation, a trust, a relationship. You look at the biggest brands that exist, Apple. Apple's such a big brand that represents so much that, whenever they release a product, they promote something, their followers, their customers line up outside the store to buy whatever it is that they're offering. That's the power of a brand. I built a brand with Project Life Mastery. That means something to people. You guys that are watching right now, it's because it represents something to you. I've added value. I've created trust or relationship by helping out so many people. And so when I create or launch something or recommend something as an affiliate, people are going to be more likely to listen to that as opposed to someone they never even heard of. Because they know who I am, what I'm about, they know my intent, they know that I have other people's interests above my own. And that's a really key thing. So you want to build a brand. And when you build the brand, you come up with a name for the brand. And I got in my training the difference between a good name and a bad name, and I help you identify and pick the right one for you. You want to register the domain name for that. So whatever it is, www.yourbrandname.com, www.projectlifemastery.com. Now, here's the most important thing. Not the most important thing, but a really important thing. You need to have a website. You need to have a blog. If you don't have a website or a blog in your online business, you're in for some trouble. It's not going to be long-term sustainable for you because you don't want your business dependent on a third party. You don't want it to be dependent on YouTube, Facebook, Amazon, Twitter, Instagram, Periscope. You don't want your business be dependent on that because then that's outside of your control. The only thing in control for you is your own website. Nobody can take that away. Okay, Amazon, YouTube, Google, nobody can take that away from you. You want to build that up. That's your own real estate that you have on the internet. Your domain name, your website, that people can always go to no matter what. No matter what happens, what changes in the internet, people always recognize the authority that you build around your brand and website. The marketing channels, you got to understand, Amazon, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, these are just marketing channels. They give us the ability to reach millions of people online. We're very grateful for them. They've provided so much possibilities for us. YouTube has over 1 billion active users. You want to tap into that in your business. If you're not, then you're making a mistake. You're missing out on 1 billion active users that you could potentially attract to find out about your brand and be able to monetize in some way. Amazon has hundreds of millions of customers. You want to leverage that. That's all Amazon is. It's just a marketing channel. Kindle publishing, it's just a marketing channel for you to attract people. Same thing with Twitter, Instagram. You want to leverage them. You want to use Facebook and YouTube and the different platforms that are out there to market and attract people to you, to get them to your website. Okay, but you want to build that, you want to have a website. Very, very important, okay? So marketing channels and what I teach inside Affiliate Marketing Mastery is how to set all that up. And I know some of you guys are like, I don't understand the technical side of things and it can be overwhelming for some, and that's okay. I teach step-by-step how to do it all, how to create the domain name, how to set up the blog, how to install WordPress, how to configure WordPress. I know a lot of people, they drive themselves nuts trying to figure that out. What are the WordPress plugins that you need? I share all the ones that you need, how to install the plugins, how to create and customize your own theme. These are all things that I teach step by step inside my training program. Okay, so how to configure it all, even YouTube. If you're using YouTube, you got to make sure that you optimize your YouTube channel. You got to make sure you optimize your Instagram. You got to make sure that you optimize your Facebook and Twitter. Okay, those are all part of the process of creating the marketing channels. Let's move on to step 4. Step number 4 is content marketing. Content marketing. And before I go into this, I want to see how everyone's doing. Everyone doing good here on Periscope? Yeah, give me some love. Awesome, guys. Thank you. How's everyone doing here on Facebook Live? So just so you guys know, I'm going to get into some of the questions at the end. I want to get through this first, and then I'm going to go to some of the Q&A, and my guy here, Tyrone, is going to be collecting some of your guys' questions for me to answer. And don't forget, I'm going to be giving away one lucky person at the end of this, the Affiliate Marketing Mastery Training Program for free at random. Make sure you guys stay to the end for that to win. Awesome. Loving this. Great. Good. Give me some comments here on Periscope. You're doing a great job. Amazing. Thank you, everyone. Really appreciate it. God bless you. Great, buddy. Keep going. Okay, cool. So I want to make sure you guys are receiving some value so far. And again, I know there might be a lot of stuff, more in depth and everything. But again, I'm trying to give you guys the overview right now. Everyone good here on YouTube? Yeah? Everyone's good? Yep. Awesome. Cool. Make sure, again, like the video, thumbs up. Love to hear from you guys. All right, so move on to content marketing. Content marketing is one of the best ways to market online. It's one of my favorite ways because what it accomplishes so much. We live in the content age, the information age. Why do people go to Google? They're looking for information, looking for content. What's on Facebook? What's on Twitter? What's on Instagram? Content. Content comes in many forms. It can come in video. You guys are watching right now. That's a form of content. It can come in written article, right? That's a form of content. It can come in audio, such as on podcasts like iTunes, content. It can come in the form of an image. What's that? Instagram, right? That's all Instagram. It's content. Images, graphics, quotes, infographics, memes. That's all it really is content. There's different types of content. There's different styles of content. It could be how-to information, step-by-step, how to do this, how to lose fat. It could be a list of different steps. Another form of content could be a review of a product or service, which is really great for affiliate marketing because a lot of people online are searching for products that they are already want to buy, but they're just looking for reviews of it just to validate and make sure it's a good product. So reviews are great. Great way to monetize with affiliate marketing. There could be funny content, inspiring content, images, graphics, beautiful content. There could be interviews, very awesome as well. You can interview other people and that are experts or have expertise around a certain area and publish that online. That could be a form of content. Infographics. There's a lot of different forms. I teach more of them inside the training program, but understand that you have to be a content producer. You got to create content around your niche. And one of the best ways to do that is identify what people are looking for, and in the niche and market that you're in, you identify the problems, the challenges of that niche and market. You also identify the needs, the desires, the goals. Whatever market that you're in, you really got to understand it. Now, I interviewed a friend of mine, Matt Gallant, the other day. He's a very successful internet marketer, a behind-the-scenes guy. And a lot of people ask me, do I have to be in front of the camera? No, you don't. You can be behind the scenes. In fact, most successful internet marketers that I know, affiliate marketers, are behind the scenes. They're anonymous. They don't put their face out there in any way. So many people that are like that. I'm a rare exception where I put myself out there. You could do both if you want, but it's really up to you. There's different strategies for that. Anyways, I was talking to my friend Matt, and he's made millions of dollars online in the guitar market, the music market, gaining muscle mass, supplement market. Many of you guys saw my interview with him on YouTube already on how to increase your productivity. And he said that whatever niche or market you get into, go to the bookstore, go to the library and get the top 5 books, top best-selling books in that niche and market. So let's say it's dog training. You're going to want to go to the bookstore, get the top 5 dog training books that are out there, the top 5 best-selling books. And by the way, a great way, if you're trying to identify a niche and market, go to the bookstore. The bookstore, there's like millions of books there, and there's millions of niches and markets there. And there's a demand for all of them because there's books that are selling, and you can look at the best-selling books. So that's one little pro tip for you guys on how to find some ideas for niches and markets. So we said buy the top 5 best-selling books, buy all the magazines on dog training, and then go online and go to Google, type in top dog training forum or message boards, join all the message boards and forums, follow all the people on YouTube, all the blogs on dog training and all that sort of stuff. And just by doing that, you're going to learn so much about that market, the niche that you're in. That level of preparation to understand the niche and market is going to help you identify the problems, the challenges, the needs, the desires, the goals that you can then solve by creating content, by creating articles and videos and social media content that can attract people to you. Now, when it comes to creating content, there's many ways of doing it. You can create it yourself. Right? You can record on YouTube with your marketing channel. You can record the videos yourself. You could do screen capture videos. You can hire experts. You could partner with someone that's an expert. I know I have a friend who partnered with someone that's the expert in table tennis, and he did the marketing, and then he had the guy who created the content. That's a possibility as well. You can create it yourself. You can research and decide, what, I'm going to learn this niche and market. I have a passion for this niche and market. I have an interest for it. So you don't have to be an expert, but you can just, learn and share. And that's all I really do, guys. I'm not an expert. I'm not a guru. I'm just someone that's on the same path as you guys are right now. I'm just further ahead than you. That's it. I've just spent more time doing business and marketing than many of you guys have. But I don't consider myself an expert. I'm still learning. I'm still evolving and improving myself. And when I first started, I wasn't an expert either. But what I decided is, I'm going to create an online platform, my marketing channels in the niche, and I'm just going to share what I learn. If I learn something, it helps me, benefits me, I want to share that with other people. I'm going to share that on my blog. I'm going to share that on YouTube. I'm going to share that on social media. And then what that does is people want to, if your content's good, people are going to want to follow you. They're going to want to subscribe to you. They're going to want more information from you. If you can solve your own problems in a niche and share that, and that can help someone else solve their problem, awesome. Everybody here right now, you've all had problems and challenges in your life, right? Am I right? We've all had problems and challenges, and you guys have all solved some of those problems and challenges. Well, there's thousands, millions of people out there that have those exact same problems and challenges that you once had that you can now solve for them as well by sharing what you did and how you've been able to solve those problems and challenges. Maybe you once smoked cigarettes and then you overcame that. And so now you can share that with other people and help them overcome smoking. Maybe it's an addiction you might have had. Maybe it's how to train your dog. Maybe it's, I don't know, whatever. How to attract someone in your life. I remember for me, I had a challenge of binge eating. And to solve that was one of the biggest challenges I ever faced. I read books on it, I studied, I learned it, I tried so much. And then when I did solve it, I created a YouTube video to help other people with that. And then I was also able to monetize that as well. And that's a later piece as a part of this. Or you can hire people to create content for you. You can hire writers. You can hire, that's basically what a lot of people do with Kindle publishing, right? You're basically creating a book around a certain niche market keyword. You're using Amazon as the marketing channel. You're creating the content of the book, and then you publish it. And Kindle, a book, is just a way to attract people in a niche and market. You can profit from Kindle, the $2 you're going to make per sale, paperback books, etc. You're going to make more on the back end, though. What you do with that customer, what you do with that lead. There's more potential for profitability. And that's why a lot of people, they focus on it as a small piece. It's really a big piece, and it just fits into this. You can outsource it. You can hire writers. You can hire people to do the research. Now, the key thing with content, your content has to be good. It has to solve a problem. People consume it. If it's good, If it's bad, people are going to go to your content and they're going to leave. If it's good, people are going to subscribe to you. They're going to subscribe to you on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram, to your email list, to your blog. They're going to keep coming back on YouTube. That's why I've been successful. My content's good. I make sure I have a certain quality of standard. I just try to add value as best as I can, and people receive value from it. So when your content's good, people are going to subscribe and come back for more, which is really key. So good content is very, very important. Let's move on. Let's move on to the next piece. Honestly, guys, I can go into these forever because there's a lot to it. There's a lot to it, guys. And I show you how to create the content in Affiliate Marketing Mastery. Step by step. The different types of content, how to create it. Because a lot of people ask me that. How do you create content? How do you create amazing, high-quality content? All stuff that I try to teach and help people with. And you know what? You don't have to be perfect. I'm not perfect, but you just improve. Some people say, I'm not a good writer. That's okay. I wasn't a great writer either, but I just got a little bit better. The more you do something, the better you get. I wasn't good in front of the camera either, but it's improved over time. Again, it's looking at the long term, the potential of what you can become, not just the short term and saying, oh, well, I can't do that. That's just your fear. That's just your limitations. That's just the story that you tell yourself about why you can't do it, and it's holding you back from the life that you want. You have to decide, you know what? I'm going to invest the time, and I'm going to develop my skills. I'm going to become a better writer. I'm going to become a better marketer. I'm going to become better in front of the camera. Whatever it is, I'm going to be better in front of the computer. One thing I always remember is that what one man can do, another man can do. Okay? What one man can do, another man can do. If I can do it, you can do it. If there's another person here that can do it, you can do it as well. It's learnable. Everything is learnable. It's not just, this is who you are. You're born this way. You can't change. You can change. Everybody can change. Everybody can develop the skills, the information, improve themselves, invest in yourself. That's how you develop them. All right? So don't let your mind, your limiting beliefs stop you from changing your life. Your mind isn't always on your side. Your mind's purpose is to protect you for survival. It's always going to look for what's wrong, because when you look for what's wrong, that's how you keep safe. That's how you stay alive. You got to take control of your brain, and don't let those limiting beliefs hold you back. If I had let all the limiting beliefs hold me back, I wouldn't be where I am today. But I decided instead, you know what? I'm not defined by this. I can become whatever I decide to be. There's a potential that exists in all of you guys. If I can do it, you guys can do it as well. It's that belief. It's the foundation that you guys need. Again, this is what allows everything else to work. You don't have this, you're not going to make it. You got to have the foundation. All right, let's move along. Okay, so next piece, number 5. Is attraction and marketing. Attraction and marketing. So when you create content, you have to be able to promote it. You got to be able to market it. You got to be able to get it out there to attract people to you. You can't just say, if I build it, then they will come. That's the worst thinking. Same thing with any product. You can't just say, I'm going to build it, they will come. Nobody cares. No one's going to know about it. The best products aren't even necessarily the ones, I remember, for example, when Apple came out with the iPod. The iPod wasn't the best MP3 player on the market. The difference was they just did a better job marketing it than everyone else. So marketing, promoting your content is key. You could have the best content out there, but if you can't reach people with it, attract people to it, then you're out of luck. Now, there's many ways to promote your content. One of my favorites is on a blog, you search engine optimize it. So people go to Google, they search for keywords. You want to make sure that you can rank your articles, your content high up in Google for the different keywords people are searching for. There's 2 different types of keywords. There's short tail keywords and long tail keywords. Short tail keywords are like weight loss. Very short. There's more competitive that way, but long tail keywords are more specific, more narrow. How to lose weight for women. Right? Very narrow, very specific, less search volume, but more targeted. Okay, so there's different types of traffic as well. based on the targeting, the relevancy, and the quality of the traffic of where it's coming from. Search engine optimization is key. Optimizing your YouTube videos, because YouTube is a search engine. People go to YouTube, they search for keywords. You want to make sure you can rank your YouTube videos, and there's a science to that. There's a science to search engine optimization. There's all these different ranking factors. How about Amazon publishing a Kindle book? That's Kindle, again, it's an attraction strategy. You publish a book for certain keywords, you rank it on Amazon, you attract people to you, they consume your book, which is really just an article or a form of content, and then you funnel them into what I'm going to share with you a little bit later on. Okay, that's all it is. Same thing with Facebook, Instagram. You publish the content, you got to be able to promote your content and have people like and share it on social media to attract people to you. All right? And there's a lot of free organic ways, and there's also paid ways, paid traffic that you can utilize as well. I primarily focus on free traffic. You can do paid advertising if you want as well. I do some in my business, but free traffic is always the best because long-term doesn't cost you money. It takes a little bit more time to set it up, of course, whereas paid traffic is instant. But paid traffic, you're always competing with other advertisers. So as more advertisers get into it, it's going to increase the bid that you're going to have to pay for that traffic. So free traffic, on the other hand, I love because you can attract some high quality people. So being able to promote your content, very important. Let's move on to number 6. Running out of space, but I'm just going to call it monetization. You got to be able to monetize your traffic. So when you create content in your niche and you put it on these marketing channels and you promote it, you're going to attract people to you. You're going to get traffic. You're going to get subscribers. You're going to get customers for your Kindle books. You're going to get followers on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and Periscope and your podcasts and all that stuff. I know a lot of YouTube channels, a lot of people have a blog or social media. They have followers, but they have no idea how to make money from it. They have no idea how to monetize it. And this is really the key piece. This is where you make money. And this is where affiliate marketing is one of the best ways of doing it. Now, there's many ways you can monetize your traffic. The most important thing is identify what people want, to know your market, to identify the problems, the goals, the desires, because that allows you to find products and services that can solve their problems. And you promote them as an affiliate. You earn a commission by doing that. And you can promote through your YouTube channel. You can promote through your blog. You can promote in your content. You can promote on your email list. And that's a key thing I forgot. When you attract people, you create content, you always want to funnel people into your email list. Your email list is the most guaranteed way that you can communicate with your followers. Facebook, YouTube, you can communicate with people that way, but not everyone. You're not going to be able to reach everyone that follows you. Email, you can go direct to their inbox with whatever message that you have, whether it's sharing content, marketing, and promoting something. Now, successful monetization, marketing, selling, always involves meeting someone's needs. You're not just trying to sell someone something they don't want. If you do that, that's why sales has such a negative connotation to it, because a lot of salespeople, they don't have sensory acuity. They don't understand the niche, the market, the customer, and making sure that whatever it is they're promoting or selling actually is going to benefit them, right? That's a very important thing. And sales and marketing is key. You got to be able to monetize. You have to be able to do that. Nothing in this world changes unless someone is influenced or sold. Nothing. You have to be able to influence. If you want to be in business, you got to be able to influence people to go for more choices, opportunities to buy products and services. If you're a single person, you got to be able to influence other people and market yourself to attract someone to you. Very important skills. And monetization can be, you identify products that you can promote as an affiliate and that will solve the problems, and and understand your email list, your subscribers, etc., and you are genuinely trying to help people and add value to them. If you can do that, you're going to be successful. The beautiful thing with content marketing is that when you do monetize, people are going to be more likely to buy, because content marketing, what it accomplishes is it creates what is called warm traffic. There's 3 types of traffic: cold traffic, warm traffic, and hot traffic. Cold traffic is someone that doesn't know you. Warm and hot traffic is someone knows you, they have some trust relationship, they're going to be more likely to buy something from you. And so you want that content. When you add value to someone, it builds your authority, it builds trust, a relationship. It pre-sells someone on whatever it is you're going to funnel them into to be able to profit and make money. The trust, the quality of your content and the list that you build is really one of the key things that will determine your success when you monetize. And you don't want to try to monetize something too soon. You'll turn people off. If you look at Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, they spent years just attracting people to them, get as many users as possible on Facebook. They didn't have any advertising on Facebook. I'm not sure if you guys remember those days, but back when Facebook had no ads, when Instagram had no ads, Twitter had no ads, they attract people, then they started to monetize through advertising and started to make money and a profit, okay? Very important. So affiliate marketing, one of the best ways to monetize because you don't have to create the product, you don't have to deliver the product, customer support, you don't have to do that, you just got to basically send your traffic to a product or service. And they do the selling for you. You don't have to be a salesperson. You send out an email, hey guys, check out this product, it can help you. People will go ahead and buy, you earn a commission by doing that. It's a great way to make money. Not everyone can create products. You eventually might want to, but creating products requires a level of expertise. It can be a little bit more advanced, more technical. It's a lot to it. Even me creating Affiliate Marketing Mastery took me 3+ months. A lot of work, a lot of sacrifice. Thousands of dollars have gone into that, creating the program. I had 4 people on my team working on it, editing the videos, putting together the website, transcribing everything. A lot of work. That's why affiliate marketing is so beautiful. You can only create and launch so many of your own products. But what if you can find complementary products, complementary things that can help and benefit people that you can earn money from? That can be physical products or digital products. There's many affiliate programs out there. Amazon Associates, you can promote Amazon products, earn a commission. eBay, ClickBank, JVZoo, Share a Sale, Commission Junction. There's so many that exist. Private affiliate networks. Number 7, this is something most people forget, and it's really key. Optimization. Okay, tracking and optimization. You build this, you're making money. The last piece, you got to track in your business. You got to know exactly what your conversions are, what's working, what's not. All the analytics on YouTube, your blog, Google Analytics, to see the engagement, the comments, and understand what works and what doesn't work. And then it allows you to optimize, to improve, to do split testing, to get more email subscribers, to test different products and make profit be more, to improve your content. It's always a process of optimization, okay? Now, these 7 steps allows you to build a business. Allows you to build online business. The potential of this is 7 figures right here, guys. That's what I've done in my business. I worked on my mindset, the foundation. I decided on my niche, and Project Life Mastery is self-development niche, although it's kind of evolved in different niches as well. I created my marketing channels, which were what? Blog, projectlifemastery.com, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Periscope, etc. And I created content. And by the way, I published Kindle books in the different niches. In fact, one of the ways that I leverage Kindle publishing, I created content on my blog. I realized I got such good quality content. Why don't I take some of that content and turn them into Kindle books, publish them on Amazon? Some of the articles I've written on Project Life Mastery are over 3,000 words, really high quality. So I hit, hey, you know what? Why don't I just take the content I've already produced, publish them as Kindle books, and sell them for $2.99? Combine different articles and content together. Then I can attract people on Amazon and leverage the platform called Amazon. Awesome. One thing I also started to do, I got so many videos, why don't I have them transcribed? I could transcribe these, videos I'm creating. I can publish the transcript and have that rewritten into a book, and I can publish it on Amazon. And then my Kindle books, they all promote my email list to get subscribers in my niche that I can then monetize with affiliate marketing. That's how it all fits in. It's just a small piece. Kindle publishing is just a content marketing strategy. That's all it is. Amazon is just a marketing channel. You don't want to build a business just on Amazon. That's just one step of it. And when you have this, you have the blog, the YouTube, you can promote your Kindle books. That's what I did. I wrote my own Kindle books and I promoted them. But the only reason why I don't promote Kindle books now on Project Life Mastery is just the profit's not worthwhile enough for me. I can make more money with affiliate marketing. I promote my Kindle book for $5.99, $9.90. I'm just going to make a couple bucks. It's not really that worthwhile for me at this point. It was great for me when I started, and it might be great for you guys. But now for me, I'm looking for, if I'm going to promote something and send it out to my list, I want to have higher potential of earnings with affiliate marketing. I want to be able to make $50 to send out an email, because anytime you send out an email to your list, you're going to have people that unsubscribe. That's just part of email marketing. Your open rates will slowly decrease over time. Your click-through rates will decrease. So each email you send out is worth a lot of money. You always got to remember that. It's worth money to send it out. And you got to be able to make money from that, because you're going to be losing subscribers. You got to be selective about what you email out. And I've done the tracking and the testing and the optimization to know this. So I don't really promote my Kindle books now because I have other products I can earn more money from, right? But I still have books out there that help build and funnel, build my brand and everything. Anyway, so I put my content out there. I promote my content. It's what's allowed me to attract all of you that are watching me right now. I attracted you in some way, and then I monetize it. And I've shared with you guys before the success I've had with affiliate marketing. Different things that have benefited me that can help other people. Things that are complementary, that can solve someone's problem or solves my problem. I can share that and make money from it. So very powerful, guys. Now, we're going to get to questions soon. Oop. I actually noticed my camera is actually getting a little bit low on battery. So I'm going to wrap up soon for you guys and get to some of the questions that you guys have. We're at about 30%. This eraser's not that good. So some of you guys watching this, okay, how do you do this? How do you build this? How do you put all this together? Well, that's why I created Affiliate Marketing Mastery, guys. And again, if you guys haven't checked it out yet, I highly recommend that you do. Should be a link in the videos you guys are watching. But I created the step-by-step program that has 7 modules. I'll actually just break it down for you guys real quick, just before we get into the questions. All right, so there's 7 modules, guys. Each module covers the 7 steps that I shared with you. Each module, I'm not sure how many videos are in each one, but there's over 50 videos that go step by step. Step 1, step 2, everything's structured. You know, some people, they try to build a business or do stuff without the structured step-by-step training. It's just insane. You know, you're going to save yourself so much time. Here's the roadmap. I've already gone through the jungle and paved the way. Why would you try to venture into that jungle by yourself and get lost and hurt and confused and give up? It's just not worth it. It's just not smart. So everything is step by step, guiding you from A to Z, from start to finish, to do all that. You follow each lesson, you watch the video. There's a PDF transcript that explains it. You can print that out. You can read it as you go along. There's other downloads as well. All the resources that I use, that I recommend, are all there for you. Most of building this business is very inexpensive, as I mentioned, because what you primarily need is a domain name, which is only $10 a year, and monthly hosting to host your website. That's $5 to $10 a month. That's it. Okay? That's what you need to start with. At a certain point, you're going to need to build an email list, but you don't need to do that right away, because if you don't have traffic, then there's no point. No one's going to subscribe. So once you're getting maybe 100 visitors a day, once you're getting 100 subscribers on YouTube, you build it, whatever it is, then you want to build an email list, and there's some expenses with that as well. But you don't need that. That's only when you're ready to monetize, okay, and take it to the next level. And there's some, optional things that can help you with research, etc. But those are all optional. I don't, everything that I teach, the only things that are required are domain name, hosting, and then eventually the tools you need to build an email list. But it's a very inexpensive business. That's why I love it. You don't have to have a team and virtual assistants. You don't have to, have, all these different expenses in it. You don't have to spend the money to create Kindle books, right? You're not creating products, you're promoting other people's products. So 50 plus videos, PDFs, everything. Almost each video has an assignment. So it's like, I have a call, it's actually going to help you apply it, because I don't want to just give information. I want to help you take action. Information is useless without action. That's one of the things that I'm good at. I'm good at getting people to take action and make progress. That's what I want. I want people to actually apply what they're learning. So each lesson is like, okay, apply this. And the cool thing I added to this course is there's an option to leave comments in each lesson. So you can leave comments, and I say, hey, leave a comment. Let me know that you completed the lesson, all right, before you move on to the next lesson. Very important, guys. Take action, apply it. So it's got everything, guys, step by step, how to do this, all the technical stuff that you need. And many of you guys know, you guys can learn more about it at affiliatemarketingmastery.com/training. I'm gonna write the link here. Should be a link. .com/training. Go to that page. Now, how much is it? Price is $19.97, $2,000. And I know it's worth much, much more than that, and I should be charging more than that. But what you're learning is what I've been sharing with what's allowed me to make 7 figures. So you look at the grand scheme of things, you want the information to build a 7-figure business, you know, you gotta be willing to invest something in that. But the cool thing is I put together a special launch discount. The first time I'm ever launching this. And for the next 6 days now, you can get it for only $9.97 when you go to affiliatemarketingmastery.com/training. Now we have different payment plans too, 3 payments of $397 as well. That's available for you guys. There's a 30-day money back guarantee. Test it out, 30-day, no risk. I've got amazing customer support. We respond to people every single day. So you can get your money back if you don't like it, if you feel it's not the right fit for you. But that's what it is. The price goes up after Wednesday, July 13th at midnight Pacific Standard Time. After that, it's going to be $2,000. So $997, small price to pay. You look at what it costs to go to university, college, and ask yourself, is that information going to help you? It's going to help you get a job. And you know what the acronym JOB stands for? Just over broke. And I say that kind of jokingly, but I remember I heard that once, and I'm like, man, it's kind of true. You know, small price to pay to build a business. And here's the key thing. You know, a lot of people say, well, I can't afford that. You know, why didn't you create something inexpensive? Well, I could create a crappy product for you guys and charge $100 for it, but I'd be doing you guys a disservice. I don't want to do that. You know, the amount of money that I've invested in creating this program, the team that I have, all this stuff, the camera equipment, all this stuff costs money for me to do. The sacrifices that I made, most people will never know to create this program. I spent 1 month in Santo Domingo in the Dominican Republic, 1 month in an Airbnb place, isolating myself, and many of you guys know this on Snapchat, just sacrificing my life, my evenings and weekend, all day to create this training program. I know the worth of it, and I only want people that are serious and committed. And if you're not committed enough or serious enough to invest the money in a training program, then I can't help you. I can't help you. Because success requires that investment. Commitment to say, you know what, I'm going to do what it takes. I'm going to get the training, the expertise, the help that I need to get there. So the cool thing is also, guys, I've got some bonuses. I'm almost done here, but the 2 bonuses I'm throwing in as part of this launch discount, launch special is 7 webinars and a Facebook group. 7 webinars in a Facebook group. This is the only time I'm making this available. If you buy after, you're not going to get access to the webinars or whatever, but every week we're going to do a webinar, live training. I'm going to answer questions, help people along, hold you accountable, push you. You're going to have me in your corner to help you guys get from A to Z, you know, kicking your ass and emailing you and say, hey guys, let's go, let's do this, and help you guys along the way to answer all the questions and things that you guys need help with. Facebook group is going to be a bonus as well. You get lifetime access to all this. And many of you guys know I always improve, update, make things better over time. I've done that with all the courses that I create. So all the improvements you guys get, Facebook group, you're never going to have to pay for. We've already got a lot of members in there now introducing themselves from all over the world, from 19 years old to 50 years old. They're in that group, sharing their stories And it's great because you can meet other people. You have that support circle, and that's a key piece. Having that support, I found that is one of the key things that makes a difference in creating success, is having that support circle. Don't go at this alone. You're going to get lost. You're going to get, it's hard. Many people, they don't have the right support circle. Your friends or family, they might hold you back in some ways. They might discourage you in some ways. But you got to ask yourself, do they have the life I want? Do they have the success that I want? If they don't, then why are you listening? I know people, their parents, they want their kid to be safe. They don't want their kid to go through adversity and failure and challenges, and they have the traditional society mindset, the old school mindset that you got to go to school, get an education. I understand that, but most people, they haven't adapted to the possibilities that exist today. There's opportunities and possibilities that exist today that have never before existed because of the internet. And it's having the courage, the belief, the faith to be willing to take advantage of that and being committed enough and having a strong enough why to say, you know what, I'm going to make it happen. So surrounding yourself with the right people, learning from the right people, having the peer group. I call it your empowering ecosystem. Who you spend time with is who you become. You know what I love about this? The people in this group, they're all committed. Those are the people that I want to work with. Those are the people I want to help. They're going to do what it takes. They've invested. They got skin in the game. So be willing to invest, guys. So again, affiliatemarketingmastery.com/training. Head on over there. We have live chat. So when you go to the page, there's you got to wait till the video plays. I think 23 minutes in, then there's an option to buy. The way we have it that way, I know a lot of you guys ask, well, where's the buy button? How do I sign up? I don't want just anybody to buy this program. I want people that actually watch the video. They know what the program is, what they're getting, all the details before they sign up. Because I don't, I use ClickBank as my payment processor. I don't want people that just sign up for something, thinking it's something totally different, and then they end up getting a refund. I want to make sure my refund rate is low. I want to make sure that people that actually sign up are actually willing to watch the video, understand what they're getting, and then decide to purchase it. It's not just for somebody to go to the page and then buy it. I'm not after that. I want people that are committed. I want to make sure we're the right fit. Okay, it might not be for everyone, and that's totally okay. It's not for everybody. All right, but I want to make sure that you guys, when you go to the page, watch the video. The buy button will appear. We got live chat. If you have questions, concerns, need help, message Tyrone. He's on live. I'll be on live throughout the week as well, answering questions, interacting with people, and we can get you signed up for it as well. Just make sure you sign up before Wednesday, July 13th. All right, how's everyone doing? Doing good? Give me some love. I'm still getting love here on Periscope. Awesome, guys. Very organized. Great information. How's everyone doing on YouTube? Doing good? My camera's at 23% YouTube, so we'll do the Q&A. We're going to announce the winner. Affiliate Marketing Mastery, the person. We got Stacy. Stacy's joined the program. Congrats, Stacy. Meredith here. I think, Meredith, you joined as well. Congrats, guys. Got a number of people have already joined. You guys can join right now. All right, so Ty, if you can maybe put together some questions. Obviously, I won't be able to answer all the questions. I want to answer the main ones, the big ones that you guys have. One question people always ask me is, can you do this anywhere in the world? The answer is yes, doesn't matter where you are. I was talking to someone in Germany the other day. There's a huge German market, so you can do it in different languages too. As long as there's a market, as long as there's a niche there, you can be successful at it. And another question people ask is, can I do this if I'm young, if I'm old? Again, those are all limiting beliefs. One more person asked too, they're afraid of competition and saturation. This business, you don't have to worry about that. You're not competing just on Amazon search for a keyword, and that's a very limited thing. You're competing with the whole internet. There's so many ways to market and attract people online. That's a great thing. Best regards from Germany. So much value, Anthony says. Ryan says laptop lifestyle. All right, so what questions we got?
All right, so one of them is when I purchase the product, do I get the product right away? Like all the content right away?
I'll repeat the question. So when you purchase the product, do you get the training program right away? The answer is yes. The moment you sign up, You basically put in your credit card details and information. And by the way, you can pay by credit card or you can pay by PayPal. And if you have any problems with payment, contact us, contact the live chat. Some people we've done just on PayPal because for some reason it wasn't working on ClickBank. So you can make the payment on PayPal as well. But the moment you pay, you're going to sign up your username, password for the members area. Everything is secure in the members area. You get immediate access to all 7 modules, all 50 videos right there. Nothing is dripped over time. Everything is there. The webinar, the live training, we're going to start once the launch period ends after Wednesday, July 13th. So then we're going to do the live training. It's going to be at different time zones because I know everyone's all over the world. I'm going to do the best I can to try to accommodate as many people as possible. So we'll do different time zones. We record the webinars. It's going to be in the members area, and you guys will get access to watch those again and again as well. You get immediate access to the Facebook group, all the bonuses, everything right away. Okay?
So another question is, if someone's just starting out, what program would you recommend? K-Money Mastery or?
So the question is, for someone that's just starting out, what course would I recommend? K-Money Mastery, my Kindle publishing course, or Affiliate Marketing Mastery? And I've had a few people ask this. My answer honestly is both, because they both work together. These aren't 2 separate businesses. This is one business. Hopefully you guys get that with what I showed you. Kindle publishing is just a marketing channel, a content marketing channel leveraging Amazon in a certain niche. You don't want to be in a million niches too. This is one mistake people make. Build one niche, authority in one big niche and market. You know, that's all you need. You're going to dilute your focus building so many different businesses and stuff. So, I mean, K-Money Master is great. It's much more inexpensive, $67. That's all it is. That's a good place to start. There's some additional training with that as well. But honestly, I try to do both because you're going to need to do both anyways. You don't just want to market your Kindle books just on Amazon. You want to promote and market them on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook and your blog and YouTube and all that sort of stuff as well. So if you could do both, I definitely would. But you know, they both work together. So I know Kindle publishers out there, this fits in perfect with what you're trying to do.
So when creating a blog, should it be hosted or a free version?
So the question was, when you create a blog, should it be hosted or a free version? You want to have your own hosting. Hosting is going to cost your own money, about $5 to $10 a month for, but you have control over that, and there's many more options you have. You can install different plugins and customize things, and you have your own domain name as well. So there's like websites like Wix.com, and there's even WordPress. They can host for you, or Tumblr, or Blogspot. I remember Blogspot used to be around. You don't want to go that path because you don't have control. You're depending on them. You want to build your own website that's hosted by you, that you have full control over, and again, you're not dependent on anyone else.
Okay. So another question is, can you talk about like the amount of time it takes from starting the program to start seeing results?
Yeah, it's a good question. I kind of get 2 variations of this. Can you explain how much time it will take to build a business? And I'll go into the next one I have as well. How much time does it take? Really as much time as you're capable of putting into it. Obviously, the more you put into something, the more you'll get out of it. But you know, almost everybody that I work with, and for when I got started, all have a busy life. You've got a full-time job, a part-time job, maybe you're going to school, whatever it is. Nobody can really dedicate 40 hours a week to it. So really, it's just a few hours a week is really all you need to get started. The key thing is getting started and creating content, because what happens is the sooner that you create content and you publish it online, the sooner that you build the authority of your blog and website in Google. The sooner you build the authority on YouTube, the sooner that you build authority. Google actually measures the authority of different websites called PageRank. Every website starts at a PageRank of 0. But as time goes on, based on the age of your website, the content, the frequency, and many different factors, that increases over time. So you want to get started as soon as possible. And when I started Project Life Mastery, guys, I only published a video and an article every 2 weeks. That's all the time that I had when I started. And every 2 weeks, and then eventually it became every week. And then eventually I just spent a few hours here and there, and I didn't even think I'd make money. Honestly, I was just doing it for fun and as a hobby. And then eventually, you get better and better. You have more time, you make money, you can dedicate more time to it as well. And for me now, I spend, I put out more content, almost every day. So the key thing is whatever time you have, if it's, I'd recommend for someone maybe at least 2 days a week if you can dedicate in the evening, or maybe a day on the weekend. That's one thing I recommend. I know some people that do work before they go to, they work on their business before they go to their job. They spend a few hours that way. Some people are more in the evening time. But also one thing people ask, I have all this time, and I don't have any money. Sometimes having a job is actually beneficial. It can help supplement your business and everything as well, to invest in training and different things like that as well. So I'd say, a couple hours a week, it doesn't have to be a lot, but just get started, be consistent with it, focus on the process. If you just start putting out content today, every week, within 3 months, you're going to be getting traffic. You're going to be getting maybe 100 visitors a day, and then at 3 months, you'll be able to monetize it and build an email list and start to make money from the traffic that you've been able to attract to you. People always ask me too, how long does it take to make money? It's different for everyone. I can't give you guys a formula. In fact, I hate this question because a lot of people, when they ask that question, they're coming from the mentality of trying to get rich quick. If you're trying to get rich quick, do not watch. Do not buy this program. Okay, I don't like people that have that mentality. Okay, it takes time. It's a process. For everyone, it's different. Some people, they get rich, they make money in a month. Other people, it takes 3 months. Some people, it takes 6 months. Some people, it takes a year. But if you're focused on the vision that you have, it doesn't really matter. As long as you're making progress, that's what matters. As I said back in the foundation, it's not being attached to the result, but understanding the process and the learning curve that you go through with it. All right, guys? So make sure that, everyone, it's different. It depends on many different factors. But on average, I'd say, within 3 months, you should be getting consistent traffic based on what I teach. And you should then be in a position to start to monetize and make money.
Can I advertise my blog in my Kindle book?
Question is, can I advertise my blog in your Kindle book? And the answer is absolutely. Absolutely yes. But you want to primarily, like what I've done in my Kindle books is I link to different pieces of content that I have. But primarily you want to funnel people into an email list, because an email list is the best way to communicate with people. When people come to your website, most people will leave. They'll leave. Just like most people that go into a store, they look around, they don't they don't see anything, they leave. You have a moment where you want to capture that person to get them to subscribe to your list. When you get someone to subscribe to your list, then you can build a relationship. Then you can promote, market, and share different services and help solve their problems and meet their needs. You can share other content with them as well. You can promote other books that you might have. So you want to primarily funnel people into a list. That's the one thing I always funnel people into on YouTube, on Instagram, Periscope, my blog. Get on my list. My list is the universal way that I communicate with people. It's the easiest way for me to communicate with people as well and to reach out to people. So that's always the number one focus. Funnel, you want to have a funnel, right? A funnel, that's a funnel. You want to take everybody from all these places, funnel them into that list. That list allows you to build that relationship over time. So understand that, and there's ways to build a squeeze page, an email list, email marketing, all that stuff that's taught inside my course. How to set up the technical part of it, how to create something that has high perceived value that's relevant to what people want, all covered inside the course. All right, next question.
After the promotion, how much will the program be and the Facebook?
So the question is, after the promotion, the launch period, how much will the program be in the Facebook group? So the price goes up to $2,000 after Wednesday, July 13th. Okay, that's the deadline. I'm not trying to, I just want to spend the next week selling this program. This is the launch for it. After that, I'm not going to focus on selling it much. I just want to get started, do the live training. I want to service my customers, deliver value to them. I haven't been able to, it's been a really crazy last few days. You guys can probably imagine I've been really busy. So it's a little bit craziness doing all this stuff, but I want to attract people. Hey guys, this is the program. This is available for this week. Got a discount for you guys to reward you guys. For those that are committed, want to take action. After that, we're going to get started with the live training. I'm going to focus my effort on helping people build their online business. And then after that, price goes up to $19.97, okay? $19.97. The bonuses disappear. No more webinars, okay? Because I'm not going to do those forever. And the Facebook group is going to disappear as well. And eventually, you're going to have to charge. I'm going to charge money for the Facebook group, probably around $47 a month, to be a part of the community. And that's it.
So there was another person asking, his English is not that great, and he doesn't really have money to spend for outsourcing. So what would you recommend in that case?
Yeah, so one question I got is the person said my English isn't that great and they don't have money to invest, to spend, to outsource their content. Well, there's a few different options for that. Okay, number one is improve your English, make it better. I got a great friend, Dan Locke. Many of you guys know him. I interviewed him. He's here in Vancouver, a friend of mine. He came, I think from China, to Vancouver, and he didn't know any English, no English. Not one word of the English language on his lips, he always says. But he learned English, he learned marketing, he improved, and now he's a multimillionaire. And he's a public speaker. Very successful person. So don't let that stop you, improve. Now, sometimes you don't need to know English. In fact, I was talking to someone, he's in the German market, Germany, and he's building his business around the German market. These things apply, on any, language as long as there's a market. If it's the Chinese market, Japanese, Brazilian, Portuguese, you can build your business, French. I got a friend, Dave Ruel, very successful in the French market in Montreal and France. So you can build a blog, a YouTube, all that sort of stuff, social media in your native language as well. And the same applies. You're just going to make sure you find products and profitability for it. So you could do that. You could improve your English. Or it's just, maybe at first you can't spend much money to get the best quality content, and that's okay. You get started, you just improve over time. My content, is not what it is today when I started. When I started, guys, you look back on my YouTube channel, I didn't have a good camera, I wasn't that great of a speaker and whatnot, but I just got started. I didn't care. I just understood that I was going to get better the more that I did it. And that's the key thing, guys, is don't let that story stop you. Improve. Learning better English, writing, creating, be able to speak in front of all these things are valuable skills that will help you not just in business, but every aspect of your life, guys. Every aspect of your life.
Is the Facebook group dedicated to only affiliate marketing?
Question is the Facebook group dedicated just to affiliate marketing? And the answer is no. It's dedicated to business, being successful online. We got Kindle publishers in there. We got Amazon sellers. One guy actually, joined the group. I've got a lot of people that are already. Some people are brand new. Some people are already doing well. This one person's got 130,000 subscribers on his YouTube channel, which is really cool. But it's to discuss business and marketing and YouTube and blogging and SEO and publishing and whatever it is. And that's a great thing. Is I'm trying to help people not just build the identity as a publisher or an affiliate marketer, but as an internet entrepreneur, expanding your identity of what's possible. If you can do that, you're going to be more successful online because you're going to learn all these different skills that you can apply to any business. I had one person that has a physical store, and he said, can these strategies help my store, in the local store? And I said, yeah, of course, because by learning how to market on Facebook and Twitter, Instagram, a blog, a website for your store, your business, and attract people, that's going to help drive more traffic and customers to your store. So it fits in. What I'm sharing with you guys fits in with any business. Affiliate marketing is just the monetization strategy. It's just the easiest strategy to monetize because you don't have to create the product. You're promoting someone else's product. But affiliate marketing works with every business. Man, I was in the searching for camera equipment. I just invested this $5,000 camera, and I was watching videos and going to the store, and it's just such a big market. Huge opportunity, by the way, to make money with affiliate marketing is photography and camera equipment and how to, many of you guys know, just setting up this live stream. I actually went to a training program learning how to set up live streaming. There's a market, a niche for everything.
One person has two different niches and can't decide what niche to go into.
Mm-hmm.
So what would you recommend in that situation?
Person says, I got two different niches. They can't decide which niche to get into. What do I recommend? you got to pick one. I think it's a little bit tough building two because that's 2 blogs, 2 YouTube channels. That's just going to dilute your focus, honestly. For me, what I decided, I created Project Life Mastery, which is a more broad niche. And originally, I actually, I started blogging and doing videos on fitness because I was doing a fitness competition in 2012, and I wanted to share my progress and accountability and stuff on YouTube and my blog. But when I created Project Life Master, I thought, you know what? If I just committed to that niche, I'd probably be bored after maybe a few months or a few years. So that's why I decided to go more broad with Project Life Mastery. And my brand now gives me the ability to talk about business and marketing and life and health and fitness and relationships and psychology and motivation. And I've got, there's many different niches that are all under my brand. So you could do it that way. You can build one authoritative brand that maybe can combine some niches, but you want to make sure they're relevant in some way. You wouldn't want them to be 2 totally different, unrelated things. You wouldn't want it to be dog training and dating. That you can't build one site that combines that, not unless it's like teaching your dog how to date or something like that. Dog mating maybe. So yeah, you'd want to pick one primary niche, guys. One business, one niche.
Right. So.
We're at 12%, by the way, on YouTube, so we're going to wrap up. A few more questions, guys. Thanks for all the love. How's everyone doing? Good? We'll announce the winner in a bit of who's going to win. And again, go to affiliatemarketingmastery.com/training. If you guys signed up, let me know. Leave a comment if you guys signed up, if you guys joined. Awesome. We got a few people that joined. Congratulations, guys. Awesome. Awesome, guys. Really happy to hear. Okay.
So in Affiliate Marketing Mastery, you mentioned how to incorporate affiliate marketing into your Kindle.
The question is, in Affiliate Marketing Mastery, do I teach how to incorporate affiliate marketing into the Kindle business? And the answer is yes. I actually have a video on Kindle publishing inside. It's not going to go into step-by-step Kindle publishing because I got a whole course for that, but it teaches the Kindle publishing strategy. But once you go through the training and you understand everything works, it's very easy for you to combine everything together. Because again, it's just, I show inside the course and everything, but if you identify the primary niche that you're in is weight loss, you're going to publish Kindle books related to that, because then you can funnel people into your blog, you can funnel people into your email list, and you have everything under that one umbrella, that one niche. So to answer, yes, it does cover that.
Okay.
Awesome, guys. You're on Periscope. Got someone here from Croatia. Sarah says, great content. Thank you so much for sharing. Awesome, guys. Thank you for all the love. Thanks for liking the video. Cool, guys. We got someone here that joined the program. Congratulations. Happy to have you on board. Looking forward to working with you. All right. Any other questions?
Someone asked, when starting out a company, what should they do first? Get a website or an app?
All right, so the question was, when starting out a company, what should they do first, create a website or an app? You want to create a website, a blog. Again, that's something you have control over. That's going to be around your brand, the domain name, your own little piece of real estate online. So you're going to want to make sure that you build your business around that. All right. Ryan here on Facebook Live says, if someone has limiting beliefs or is working on creating a foundation, what would you recommend they join? I believe your mindset is shifted in many ways. One is by learning, by reading books, by watching videos, because you might not have successful people in your life, but if you watch YouTube videos, if you read books, you're basically feeding your mind with their mindset, their psychology, and you're going to shift the way that you think by doing it that way, because they're going to hammer in the psychology, the mindset again and again. For me, that's been, reading hundreds of books now and going to seminars and training programs and listening to Tony Robbins and people like that to really condition my mind. Surrounding yourself with successful people is great as well. And I also believe that you can control and shift your beliefs by conditioning every day. And I'm a big fan of morning rituals. And every single day, conditioning your mind. And that's what I did, is I cultivated my beliefs every day by waking up and by saying out loud and saying my affirmations and my incantations to say, I am successful, and I love the process, and all these different things I used to say to myself. I can do it. I can do anything I set my mind to. Anything is possible for me. There's no failure. There's only feedback. These are all things I used to say to myself and still do to condition my mind. And I created a training program called Morning Ritual Mastery, morningritualmastery.com. And that's basically how to create your morning ritual. I also got free videos on YouTube as well, guys. So I recommend having a morning ritual. You guys know that about me. I'm a big fan of that. That's a great piece to condition your mindset. Any other questions? Someone on Periscope says you're amazing. How do you build a big YouTube following? So here's the key thing when you create content. You got to create content that people are looking for, they're searching for. Not content on what you think is great, because you could think it's great, but if no one's looking for it, then no one's going to find it. Again, that's the wrong mentality. That's the mentality of saying, when I build it, then they will come. You got to create content based on what exactly people are searching for, what there's a market for, what, around a problem, a need, a desire. So for me, I create content on YouTube, my blog. I have a list of keywords, exact phrases that people search for. And then I create videos based on that related to my niche. So for example, if you're in the weight loss market, maybe a popular keyword people search for on YouTube or on Google or whatever is how to lose weight, right? So I say, okay, I'm going to create an article, 7 ways on how to lose weight. And I'm going to do the research, I'm going to create the content, and then I'm going to publish it, and I'm going to attract people that way. And then in my article, I'm going to funnel people into my email list, or I'm going to promote a product or service as an affiliate. So I'm going to monetize it in some way, but 95% of that is just pure content. So creating content, high quality content is key. Optimizing your content on YouTube, SEO is key as well. So for example, optimizing the title of the video, the raw file of the video as well on YouTube when you upload it, the description, making sure you got the keyword in there 3 times, and transcribing the video can help too in terms of ranking it for keywords. And there's different strategies I teach, like how do you monetize your videos through annotations, cards, things like that throughout the video as well. How do you monetize it and funnel people into something? But then also the engagement is what really is going to help you rank, because Google, YouTube, Amazon, Kindle, Facebook, they're always going to reward what is popular, right? So when your content has high engagement, people like it, they share it, they comment on it, they subscribe to it, they embed it, they do all these things, and that's going to boost it's going to basically promote for you. And the great thing with Amazon, YouTube, is when you have content that has high engagement, they promote it for you. YouTube, they share related videos. They promote and get that in front of people based on the engagement. So it takes time to build that up. I share some strategies for that, but really just sharing your content and making sure it's good, it organically happens over time. The key thing in this program too is I don't teach any short-term strategies. I'm not teaching any gimmicks, tricks, loopholes. Okay, I'm not about that. Okay, I want to help people build a long-term, sustainable business that's going to be around for years to come, 10 years plus from now. And it's not going to be based on a little trick that you can do, a button that you press that's going to work and get you in trouble or not be sustainable over the long run. So we'll take a few more questions, but Ty, I want you to start to pick someone that we're going to give away Affiliate Marketing Mastery to. All right, so you're going to pick someone. I'm going to leave it to Tyrone. I want to thank you guys for staying this long. I'm still going to answer more questions, but don't tell me yet, but as I speak, I want you to, you've been seeing all the comments on Facebook and Periscope and all this sort of stuff on YouTube. So I want you to decide, okay, this person, that's the person we're going to give it to, and reward them as just a little thank you. So someone's going to get lucky today. Aren't you glad that you guys showed up? And hopefully you guys, see the value in this, and this content's been able to help you guys, inspire you guys in some way. It's been hopefully worthwhile for you guys as well, and that's my ultimate outcome. Is I want to serve every one of you guys. That's always my intent. I know if I do that, if I add massive value to you, then you guys are going to want more. And I've created different, the program and everything that can help you guys go further if you want. And if you just want the free content, I'm here for that as well. But if you want more, you're committed, you're ready, then you guys know where to go. You can go to affiliatemarketingmastery.com/training. And again, watch the video. You'll learn more about the program. 23 minutes in, there's an option to buy. It's $9.97, 3 payment plan as well. You get the bonuses. Everything goes away after Wednesday, July 13th. So make sure you act now. Sooner the better. We already got people that are going through the program, benefiting from it. So, next question.
Lots of people are saying, pick me, pick me. How do you push a product to a local market?
How do you push a product to a local market?
Yeah.
I mean, that's a whole different discussion, to be honest with you, because I focus on the online market, the world, and that's what I prefer to target, is not just be limited in a local market. I used to have a local business in Vancouver when I started as a coaching business, and I think it was actually very challenging because it was just the market for it was relatively small, and it wasn't a scalable business. It wasn't a passive business in any way. And the great thing I love about the online world is it gives you the ability to create passive income. Money while you're sleeping, money while you're traveling. It can create a lifestyle for you. I was traveling for 4 months, as many of you guys know, and the internet has provided that opportunity for me. So I'm so grateful for that. So I'm not sure if I can really answer this question because I don't focus just on a local, market. I focus on bigger than that. However, you can build your Facebook page or Instagram and all that around your city, or whatever, a niche in that. Many people have done that, and you're going to learn that in the training program as well. Let me actually see if there's a question here. Have you picked someone yet, Ty?
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. We got people that have joined. I'm just looking at the Facebook here. How about we announce the winner now? And I'll stick around till the battery dies on YouTube. We're at 6% on YouTube, but let's announce the winner. So who do we have? Drum roll, everybody.
Christopher Fiorello.
Christopher Fiorello. Is that right?
Fiorello. Fiorello.
Christopher Fiorello. Christopher, where are you, Christopher? Are you on YouTube? Are you on Facebook? Are you on Periscope? Leave a comment. Where is he?
He's on
YouTube. YouTube. Congratulations, Christopher. You are a winner. If you could leave a comment on YouTube right now and provide your email address, and then Ty, if you could write down his email address and everything, and we're going to contact you after this. But congratulations, Christopher. It's your lucky day. You win a training program, and I really hope that you utilize it and apply it because, man, it can change your life. It's changed my life. I'm grateful. All the stuff that I'm sharing with you guys know I'm transparent. I share everything with you guys. I'm not holding anything back here. I'm really trying to serve the best way that I can. Here's a great question. Ryan said, what are the top 3 qualities, best attribute qualities for your ideal student for this program that you deem are likely to succeed? Really someone that has an open mind is key. You got to have an open mind. Really important. All you guys do if you're here, and I want to thank you guys for that. You got to be willing to learn. The most dangerous words in the human language, the 3 most dangerous words, anybody know what they are? What are the 3 most dangerous words in the human language? I'll tell you what it is. I know that. I know that. When you say I know that, your brain closes off possibility of learning. It shuts down learning. You want to be open to learning. So if you have an open mind, you're willing to learn, you have belief, and you're willing to take action and apply what you're learning, anything's possible, guys. I've been blown away time and time again by the people that I've seen that have changed their life. And I get it all the time. I get messages from people, and we had someone that joined the Facebook group and joined Affiliate Marketing Mastery, and because people are introducing themselves when they join in the Facebook group, and this person said, I'm making $7,000 a month from my Kindle publishing business he started with K Money Mastery, and now he's looking to take it to the next level. I get so many people that share with me their success stories, and it's inspiring. I've seen people that are young. I've got people on my Snapchat I've been talking to, and some people, I mentioned one person joined who's 19 years old, and I've got people that are like 16 years old that they convinced their dad to buy the program for them, which is pretty resourceful, and I like that. But I've been blown away by seeing that, seeing people that have created so much success at a young age. And I got into self-development when I was 17, but I didn't really get into business till I was like 21, and definitely it was a young age. But imagine you guys, if you guys started when you were 19 years old. Some of you guys are that age. Imagine where your life would be when you're 25, when you're 30. That's why I've become a millionaire today at 30. I really at 29, but at 30 now, because I started, I went through the process, and look where I am today. And the key thing, guys, is just get started in some way. Whether you can invest or not, get started. If you can do the program, great. If you can't, just get started. Doesn't matter. Don't let anything stop you. Don't let anything hold you back. Be resourceful. Again, it's the foundation, the psychology. Your future self will thank you. Trust me. I'm 30 years old now. I thank my younger self all the time. I thank my younger self for investing in the training. I thank my younger self for making the sacrifices, for putting in the hard work, for doing what was required, because now I get to enjoy a life that very few people get to actually enjoy. I get to be in a position where I can give back. I can contribute to other people's lives in some way. I get to be able to do what I love. I get to be in a niche, a market that's my passion, that allows me to grow and to contribute beyond myself. I'm in a position where financially I can do what I choose. I can travel. I have total freedom. I don't just have money and no freedom. I value freedom more than money. The ability to be able to travel and have a location-independent business. That's what I value much more. But it's all because of the decisions that I made and getting started. And if you focus on the future, you don't get carried away with the little road bumps. You got your eyes on the horizon. You'll be there soon enough, guys. Trust me. Just get started. Short term, yeah, you're going to be ups and downs. There's going to be road bumps and obstacles. That's part of the process, guys. Everybody goes through it. Show me one successful person that hasn't failed. Everybody has. But again, it's not the failures that define you. It's the perseverance. Keep going. Keep taking action to get to where you want to go. And having a strong enough why. All of you guys have a reason why. You got to tap into that. For me, I decided, I'm tired of settling in my life. I no longer want to be broke and struggle financially. I'm tired of being in debt. I'm tired of not being able to give and contribute, to be able to, I'm tired I can't travel. I'm tired that I'm not the kind of person that can attract the quality of woman that I want in my life. I'm tired of not being able to, go out with my friends for dinner because I'm in debt, because I'm struggling. I'm tired of having a job and building someone else's dream instead of my own. It's not until you get fed up and you put a line in the sand, you decide, I'm going to do whatever it takes. But most people, they use stories to protect themselves from taking action because they don't want to fail. So they say, I'll invest later. I can always do it later, or it's not for me, or whatever. And people settle and they don't really maximize their potential. It's a sad thing. For me, the feeling of regret, the fear of regret is too immense for me. I don't want to look back at my life and wonder what if. You only get one trip through this life. You want to make it count. You want to utilize, take action, create the life that is there, that's available for you. I remember one experience I had, I was in Cambodia, very poor country, where I was and everything. And these kids would come up to me. I had a great life compared to people there, trust me. I was making, I had a bit of money, but, kids would come up to me asking for $1. And I remember one day, I was like, hey, I got $20. This is what I got. I was staying at hostels and everything. I had $20. I said, okay, I'm going to spend the day. I'm just going to give away to these kids. And I gave each kid $1 and everything. And then what happened was, I shit you not, guys, I had like 30 kids that saw that I was giving away money, and they all ran and just like surrounded me, wanting some money from me. And I remember I felt so bad because I couldn't give as the way that I wanted to. And many moments I remember I was just like, you know what? I don't want to live my life limited in any way. Not being able to contribute or do things when opportunities come up. I remember I had certain friends that, hey, do you want to go away this weekend? You want to do this or that? And I just remember having that feeling that I can't because, financially I don't have the means to. And I just remember I hated that feeling so much. And that's what drove me to want to change. So you got to find that reason why to motivate yourself. All right, guys, so YouTube, we're at 1%. We're going to cut out here on YouTube. But again, affiliatemarketingmastery.com/training, guys. Head on over there. There's a link below the videos. Head on over there, sign up. I'm going to be answering more questions on the website and everything for you guys. We're going to end the stream. Sorry, guys, you might cut out here on YouTube pretty soon. My camera battery is going to die. Almost been going for 2 hours here. Same thing with people on Facebook and Periscope. I want to thank you guys. Is there anything I missed, Ty? Anything else good?
Nope.
Okay, cool. And congratulations to Christopher. Ty is going to reach out to you. We'll get you set up with your membership. I want to thank you guys immensely for joining today. Really, guys, I really appreciate it. I love you guys. I'm very grateful for you for giving me your time. Really appreciate that. Hopefully I've been able to serve. Hopefully this has been worthwhile for you. And I'm going to maybe do some more things like this as well. But take action, guys. Don't wait. Let's do it. Let's make this happen. I believe in you guys. I believe in your potential. The question is, do you believe in yourself enough to create the business, the dream that you want? God bless everyone. Take care. I love you all. Talk to you guys again soon. Goodbye.